Welcome to St. Paul's United Methodist Church in Manteca. St. Paul's has been in our community for 100 years this year, and we'll be celebrating all year long, culminating with a large celebration September 13th. Now join me and we'll go into the church and meet Mrs. Tatum. Let's go. Morning.
Hello.
How are you, Carolyn?
Fine.
Excited about this. Exciting time, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Can you give us a little rundown of what's going to happen this year?
This year, 2015, is our 100th year of the Methodist Methodist Church, and we have a full year celebration. And we're doing a lot of things over the year.
Starting with?
The first thing that we have done is plant our centennial tree, and Leon Zook was in charge of that. And people contributed 10 cents a year for how many years they had been living for the tree, and they got plenty of money.
So you've got some left over?
Yes. And our next things that we're doing start Sunday, and we're having some skits from the olden days.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's called Ladies to the Rescue, how the ladies in the early days of the church, what they did to contribute to getting the church started. Now,
I'd like to go out and look at the labyrinth. There aren't too many of those around, and very few people understand what a labyrinth is, that it is a walking meditation site that you can leave a lot of your cares behind.
Correct.
Just by walking and praying and thinking about the good things in life and trying to dismiss those that aren't quite so good. Now, Carolyn, I see a theme painted on the wall of the entry over here to the hall, to the fireside room. It kind of sets the tone for the entire church family. Open hearts, open minds, open doors. Now, at the end of that, there is a logo, a new logo representing the church with a cross and a flame going up the side of the cross. Now, that's a recent addition.
That was the cross and the flame. It's when the Methodist Church became a United Methodist Church. And I believe not just in Manteca, yes, and they united with the Brethren Church. And the flame, there's two flames, and it shows them coming together.
I see.
And that was, I believe, 1968 or sometime.
Okay. Now, this fig tree is also from the Holy Land, I believe, and it's one of my favorites here. I've been through the gardens many, many times. But this fig tree puts out the most delicious figs. And I think it was Phil Hall, a former pastor, who saw how much I liked figs and gave me a carte blanche. Anytime you come through and there are figs, take what you need. So
good.
This was my big thank you. Well, thank you, Carolyn. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you on the Manteca Bulletin website.
Very good.
Thank you now. Well, that's a wrap, everybody. St. Paul's United Methodist Church is truly a community within itself. It's located at 910 East North Street in Manteca.